Hi, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands or my face, I'm Erin of Playing Life with Erin. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. If you're returning, hi, how have you been? I'm so glad you are here with us again. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys a tour of this small little area that I've carved out in my home that is just mine. It is definitely my happy place. It's where all the planning and all the things happen. I'm gonna go over some organizational things that I love to use and just in general, some of my favorite products. So if this is something you're interested in, grab a cup of coffee, pull up a chair, and let's get going. Okay guys, so this is what the entire area looks like. It's a little nook that's right by the front door of my house. To give you guys some perspective, there is my dining room, and this is my living room. Pardon the mess, but hey, life. I've got my daughter home with me sick today. So here we are in my crafting space. Let's step into my office, shall we? So I think that what I would like to start with is these bookshelves. Let me move this chair out of the way. Okay, so these two bookshelves are exactly the same. I bought them at Target. They are pretty awesome. I really love them. I love the color. And I wanted something neutral. I didn't want something so bright white in the living room. So these are the exact same shelf. I just have one horizontally and then one standing vertically. At the top, so I have this, my husband got this for me last Christmas, and it used to say "because I said so," and then I changed it at Christmas, and it still says "baby, it's cold outside." However, it's still cold outside, so I think that this still works, but I will be changing it. I have this washi organizer. I actually picked this one up off of Amazon. I have two of them, but this is one of them. And I have more or less my Happy Planner and my Archer and Olive washi's in here. They're very unorganized. I have some from Amazon in here. This one was chock full, so I decided to get a second one. When we get to that one, I'll show you what's in that one. But some of these have been migrating to the newer one because it's more accessible while I'm planning. And I bought this at Target, and this came from the dollar shop at Target, but I think it was like last year or something. So I love those. Just having like little like decorative pieces makes me happy. The same thing here. I got this and this at Target. Pretty much everything comes from Target. I also got this jar from Target, and I have all of my discs in here. I just think they look so pretty. And then my cousin actually made this for me for Christmas. This was my Christmas present. She loves using the Scrabble words, so she created something for my word of the year, which is intentional, and then put the definition and put it in this beautiful white frame with some background. So perfect, and it looks so good there with the greenery. I absolutely love it. And I think I got this probably from like Target or something. I'm really big on decorating. I love it. So it was important for me to have this space be functional and pretty. I have a couple of things on the walls. This is our happy place, and being family means you will love and be loved for the rest of your life no matter what. I got those from Hobby Lobby last year. I really like those. On this first shelf I have in here, I have all of my acrylographs from Archer and Olive. And then I have, I think there are two journals from Clever Fox, and the rest are Archer and Olive. And I have these stamps that I really like. I got these off of Amazon, and they're typewriter keys. So I really like those. The box isn't the greatest when it comes to trying to close it, but we'll just leave that for now. And I've recently just started getting into fountain pens. So I have this is a black ink, and then I have a really dark purple that I got, and I'm actually waiting for a fountain pen to come in so I can load it up with this ink. I'm really excited about it. And then I have a couple of more inks that I had gotten, I think at Michael's or something, or my husband got them for me for my birthday or something like that. This paper organizer I did get off of Amazon. I forget what the name is, but I will put everything in the description below. And this holds 12 by 12 sheets. So I have some vinyl for my Cricut, and I have some scrapbook paper in there, and then I have some vellum and other 8 by 12 size papers and some laminate here. A lot of this stuff is mostly for my Etsy shop, and then just, you know, scrapbooking and doing some planning things. But I absolutely love this organizer. It was definitely a game changer for me, and it fits in this cubby perfectly. There are 2 of them in there. So I've got 2, and it just looks so good, so neat, and I really, really enjoy it. Down on these shelves, I have pretty much the majority of my stickers. These are clear containers. I believe I bought these from Target. They fit Happy Planner stickers in here very nicely. These are mostly like seasonal books that I'm not, oh no, I moved those. The seasonal books are over there. These are like my go-to books, although I really haven't been using Happy Planner stickers as much as I normally do lately, but they're still fun, and I like to kind of go through it and like see what's in there. Do I want to do a de-stash? And then I always find all these new stickers, and then I like to create something, and I have inspiration. So anytime I have the urge to buy more stickers, I just shop my stash. Here I have a mixture of Mojo Jojo's colored boxes. I got it last year for Mother's Day, and then I have a lot of Live Love Posh stickers. I absolutely love her stickers, but these are more of the sticker books that are a little bit wider. They didn't fit in here. There is a storage container that they will fit in, but I decided to use it for something else, and I thought this looked really nice, just having it lined up like that. Here are more Happy Planner stickers. These are my seasonal stickers, and then like just I think what do I have in here? I have seasonal, and then I have a lot of like functional planning stickers in there. And here in this, I created a sticker book with all of my printables. I have a couple of them actually, but I have this one. These are the bigger sheets, like when I'm using bigger stickers for my big. And I just, I have a Happy Planner hole punch, so I just put them on discs, and it was helping me to stay a bit more organized with my stickers. And these are all more Happy Planner stickers. And let's see, down below here, I have, these are awesome boxes. I don't know if you are like me, but I can't part with a good box. So these are from Moterm covers that I bought, but I have a variety of different things in them. I have like some seasonal stuff for like my Hobonichi or for my half letter planner, and I put all the seasonal things in there for like Christmas and Halloween, so this way I know where they all are. The only thing I don't have on these are labels, which someday I will have a label machine. This one I have extra scrapbook paper and things like that, and in this one down below I have some filler paper for my big my Happy Planner big notebooks and planners, because that was the only thing they fit in. So it's a nice 12 by 12 box that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And then in this cubby down here, so I was a Happy Planner for a long time. For a little over a year, I stumbled on Happy Planner, absolutely fell in love with it, still love the disbalance system, but if you are new to the channel, you've seen most of Hobonichi things with me, because I decided to try Hobonichi in September of 2022 and fell in love with the Tomoe River paper, and I've been having a hard time going back to regular paper. But I do still love this disc system. I do use it for memory planning, which is this planner here. These are more stickers because a girl cannot have enough stickers. And then this is the container that I believe is wide enough to hold these sticker books. But I decided I liked how this looked, so I put them in here. And these were primarily, these were the planners that I used last year. This was my holiday planner, and then this was the half letter systems that I have, and they're all undated, so I can still use them in the future if I decide I want to go back to this planning system. And I just really like how it looked. Let me put this back in. I really liked how it was just displayed, so that's why I decided to do it that way, and it fit all the classic sizes perfectly. So I believe this is the extra large clear bin from Target, and I can find the actual link, and I can put it down in my description. It wouldn't be a paid link or anything like that, so just so you guys know where it is and you can find it easily. And same thing with these containers also. Most of my organizing stuff comes from Amazon, and then I do have some pieces, like I said, from Target, and then I do get some things from the Container Store because I love to organize, and the Container Store was like the best thing ever. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna sit for this. I think it might be easier for me to sit. So here I have a printer. I highly recommend this printer. I've had really good luck with it. It's an HP Envy. I guess it's a 6000 series. It's a 6055E. Really love this printer. It wasn't super expensive, but it really works really well when I'm printing stickers or I'm printing anything for my shop or just for pleasure. I did sign up for the Insta Ink, which is working out really well. I actually have some to load in down here, but right now I feel like the ink works. It lasts a pretty long time, so I haven't had the need to refill it, but they do send it to you automatically, which is great because I don't have time to remember that too. Here is my laminator. I use this for a lot of things when planning, and then I also use it for creating things in my Etsy shop. And I have my Canon Ivy printer. I got this for my birthday a couple of years ago, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's super awesome. Prints out little pictures on sticker paper, and then you can put it in your memory keeper or whatever you're gonna use your pictures for. And then I have my new obsession, which is the Coffee Monster Co. It's a pouch that I picked up off of a seller on Poshmark, and I have my drawing pencils in here. It also just looks super cute, just displayed there. Here I have a bunch of things. So I have this basket. I randomly have like cords and anything I might need in here. I have my microphone, things like that. I believe I picked this basket up at Five Below. I had them originally in my bedroom, and then I had an extra one, so it worked pretty good here, although sometimes I feel like it does collect junk. So there's that, but so far we've been good this week. I have a little note to self where I have a lot of my Post-its. I have some transparent Post-it notes in there, and I picked this up at Home Goods. Love me a little Ray Dunn. And then here I have a lot of like stuff that I use, but I don't use it super often. Like my scissors I use, but they're right behind me. I can grab them. There's some pens, excess, like, or extra, I should say, pens. And I picked up this pouch off of Amazon, which I can link in my shop. It is just so cute. It's a telescope pouch. I'm not sure if I could do it with one hand, but it pops up and then it zips up, and you can take it on the go if you need to. This is a boba tea, which is super cute. And I thought it was just a perfect addition for this little space that I have going on. And I have one of these, I don't know if it's a paper organizer or what you would call it. I use it for things that, so stickers that might not fit in a sticker book that I have, and I have like anything that I need to grab right away, or maybe projects that I haven't quite started yet, but I'm going to be. And then under here is more personal house stuff, bills that might need to get paid and whatnot, and it really does help keep me organized. And I loved the color. It matched the pink and teal theme that I was kind of going with in this space. This I got on Amazon, and I'm very happy with this purchase actually. And then up here I just have some random, it's a 3-piece, so there's a tray that goes on top and then the 2 paper holders. And I have, in this top part, I have thank you stickers for when I make any sales for Etsy, and then just some random different things. Like I have like a HelloFresh coupon that I'm gonna do. I actually used to use HelloFresh, and then we took a break for a little bit. And I have some blue lights and some readers, and this is like my favorite calculator ever. It's just a great, this tray is just really great to store some random things that might be needed. Up here, do not mind my walls, because that is like the last of the projects where we're going to, I'm thinking about adding some sort of decorative wallpaper, but we'll see. We'll see. But I have all of my, so this is just a regular corkboard, and I took some scrapbook paper that I had that I thought looked really pretty in this space, the color, and I just kind of thumbtacked it all around so I can just change it. I could permanently put it on there, but I change things up a lot, and I thought it'd be cool to like change it for the holidays and things like that, seasonal. So this is currently what's on there. And then I have all of my Coffee Monster Co. bean cards that I've been collecting, and some that came from, this was the box at the Washi came in from the anniversary sale. Actually, I just decided to cut it up and put it on there. And then this was a free download that I was supposed to be like a pen holder, and I decided I didn't want to use it like that, so I just stuck that on the top, and it says my happy place. And I have this really cool boho, create your own sunshine rainbow that I just kind of hung above it on a hook. I got that from, I think, Hobby Lobby maybe. And if we come down this way, is a lamp. I needed more light back here. So this lamp is really cool. Kind of goes with everything else in my house. I don't think that it really was what I thought it was going to be, but it works. So, and then that's a Christmas decoration that needs to come down. But I have this cart. So this cart is literally what started it all. I got this cart last Christmas for my husband, and this is probably the most used Christmas gift that I have ever gotten from him in the 20 years that we've been together. So I've had my Cricket for like 3 years, and me and Cricket, if you've been around on the channel, me and Cricket had a really rough relationship. We were on again, off again, but right now we're on again. But poor Cricket, Mr. Cricket, did not have a home. So when I got this cart, my husband got me this top to it, and it's a double-sized cart. And he got me this top to it. So now Mr. Cricket has a home, and he is loved, well loved. Underneath here, I have a lot of extra planning supplies, scissors, rolled tapes, things like that. It's just a nice little place to kind of hide things and have it not be all over the place. So when I'm working with a small space, I've decided to try to organize what I can inside things, so then you can't really see all the excess. This second shelf, I have a lot of some random things in here, but mostly I have like all additional pens and markers and things that I use, that I replace after I run out. I have some stamps and some thumbtacks, and then in this box here, just a little decorative box from Hobby Lobby, and this has got clips and paper clips and extra pens and things like that in there, but all easy access because it's not always easy to pull this off. So this is like once in a while I need it stuff. I have some of my tarot cards and just random like a phone cover, and then I have like labels, and I have my crocodile in here along with other old planners, and then I have this box set of fountain pens, glass blown fountain pens that I think I got them for Christmas. And then here is just like a little makeshift sticker book that I made. And this is the old light I had on my desk. I liked it, but it wasn't enough. And then sometimes what I have now isn't enough. So this is easily something that can be stored and then clip back onto my desk as needed. So that's where that's living right now. And then on this last shelf, I've got some traveler notebooks and some happy planner notebooks that I use. I have an extra of my clear sticker binder that I use for my Coffee Monster Co. and small shops with some tape. And then in this box, I have all of my filler paper and extra happy planner inserts and things like that. And I have random things like my undo. If you guys hear me talk about my undo, I do have some. I just am nervous to use it 9 out of 10 times. I have a hole puncher, and then I have some packing tape for when I am packing up orders. But this is, like I said, this is what started it all. I would take this cart and I would roll it over. It looked very different a year ago, but I would roll it over. I would have all of my planning supplies in it, and I would sit on my couch and I would plan every night while watching TV with my husband. And yeah, this kind of set this whole area into motion. So I have a couple of attachments on the cart. I have like a hook here, and I hang my mats for Mr. Cricket. And then on this back side, I have a pegboard, which I thought I was actually going to use more, and I don't. So that's why it's against the wall. I think I used it more probably when I was traveling with my cart, but now that it's been stationary in this area, I don't really use the pegboard as much. Been actually thinking about maybe putting it on the wall, seeing if there's a way I can fasten it to the wall and have some cute shelves, but I haven't quite decided yet. Maybe I'll put it over there. I haven't decided. Okay, moving on to this bookshelf underneath. This is, sorry guys, I'm trying to keep my camera as still as possible, so I hope I'm doing a good job with that. I'm going to sit down on the ground because it makes things a little bit easier for me. This is the second washi container or storage unit that I have. Again, I got these off of Amazon. I will link everything that you see that's from Amazon. I will link it in my shop, and that will be found in the description below. Anytime you purchase something off of Amazon using my link, I do make a small commission. I just wanted to make sure you guys know that. So every time you do that, it's very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay, so again, with my new obsession, Coffee Monster Co. has pretty much taken over at least the first 1.5 rows. And then some of this, I got these cute emoji stickers or like dog and cat stickers on Amazon. And then I have my grid washi that also comes from Amazon, slowly migrating to this one. When I originally started it, I just kind of had all my Christmas stuff in there because it was overflow and I didn't have a good storage space for that. So it started off with just seasonal stuff. And eventually, I think I'm going to move this to the other storage unit because this has become more of like my everyday go-to washi. So majority of these, I think these few are from Archer and Olive, but most of these all came from Amazon. Like I just got these, minus this one, from Amazon. And then these came from Amazon as well. And then the back here, I just put in the letters for the letterboard. I really didn't have a good option or a place for those, so they work in there. Here are my sticker storage books. There is a few videos down. I still don't know how to link a video, like to have like a little screen come up, like where you can just get to the video. I'm trying to figure that out, but I do have a video showing how I use this and what the products are, but they're clear binders and they work really, really well. The new addition that I have to this is that I added in some Avery tabs, just a section off where my stickers were and what I needed. And those fit very nicely on top here, and I really like how that looks. Down here in this basket, I have all of my vinyl for my Cricut. I've actually gone through a couple of different types of storage for all of this stuff. One of them was actually old Happy Planner sticker storage boxes, and I kind of put them on their side and then I loaded them all up, but I really didn't like how it looked. It was starting to look really messy. I also used this clear I guess magazine or paper holder for storage of some of these, and again I would just turn it on its side, but then I just felt like it was kind of like hanging out all over the place and it didn't look very neat and organized. So I picked this basket up at Target, very inexpensive. It matched the colors very well and it fits in here very nicely. My kids actually have baskets like these in their cubbies in their room. And I think this looks really great, and I can still see all of the colors and I don't have to worry about pulling one out and then them rolling everywhere. So that works great. And then I just use this because I repurpose everything for my packing supplies for Etsy. Let's see, what else do I have? Go back up here. I have all of the folios. This is for Happy Planner. This is a half letter. This is my Travelers for my Hobonichis, and then I just picked this one up not too long ago. Stay tuned because I'm going to have a new video up because I caved and I bought a Spring Start Hobonichi Weeks because it was just so pretty. More on that in another video, so stay tuned for that. And then this is my, I guess it's an A6. It's a Moterm wallet and it has rings on it, and I use this for my cash envelopes when I am going out. And as like a mini planner, I have like note pages in there in case I have to write anything down while I'm out and about. And then I have this planner card. I can't remember where I got it, but I absolutely love it. Planner stuff. And I have random supplies in here. Like I have corner punchers or quarter round punchers. I have extra film, I guess, or stickers for my Canon Ivy. I have a hole puncher for a 6-ring binder, and then just some random like note papers and post-its and things like that. And this drawer, I absolutely love it. I got this from Amazon as well. And again, I will link all this stuff on my channel, but this is, I mean, my description, sorry. But this is really great. Like I had my, at one point I had my laptop on top of it before I decided not to work anymore. But it's really great, like if you need a lift to lift up your computer or your iPad, things like that. And it's nice to have this little drawer where you can see everything inside. But I just thought it looked really nice right there. And again, I do use these things. So when I'm sitting at my chair, I'm sitting currently on the floor, but when I'm sitting on my chair, it's right at the right height where I can just reach over and grab what I need. And then down here, I I have my label that's coming out. I'm not sure why. Let's see if we can fix it. So these boxes I got, I believe, from Michael's. They're just decorative boxes. I thought they were really cute. I have thank you cards in this one, this top one, and then I have all of my stencils and things that I use for bullet journaling. I decided to put everything in one spot, and it's been working out really nicely. I also have these things. They're just kind of, I have them hanging out here. They're just bookends. They're clear bookends that I was using on my desk for a little bit. They just weren't working out for me, and I'm trying to find them a new home. So currently their new home is there. I'm going to scooch over a little bit and take you to this section because I absolutely love this section. So these storage units I did get from Amazon. They are individual. These are a little bit smoked, which is okay. I'm all right with that. I wasn't sure at first when I got them, but I'm definitely okay with it. I'm not sure if they came in clear. I can't remember, but they're drawers. And this is where I store, this is thicker, or this is regular. This one's the regular one. I really need a label machine. This is the thicker paper that I use when I'm going to print out inserts and use them in my Happy Planner. It's a higher weight. I can't remember what the weight is, but I can also link that in my Amazon shop if you're interested, because everything pretty much just sheer convenience I get from Amazon. This section has regular weighted printer paper. It's highly frequented, and I'm always having to fill this because my kids love to just come over here and grab some paper. And then in this section, this is not a drawer unit, this top one. So there are 3 individual. This one is not a drawer, but I have all of my sticker paper in here, and it works really well just being at the top because that's what I use mostly, the most of, if that makes sense. Sorry guys. Great little like spot on the top here. I have my paper cutter. I've been trying this whole time to just kind of keep everything that I would use like together. Like this is all printer stuff, and then typically I'm using the cutter to cut things like stickers and whatnot. So it worked really well in this area. And then down here I have extra journals and notebooks and a couple of planners from Happy Planner that I haven't that I still have, but I haven't used in a while. Some of these journals I absolutely love, but I just haven't gotten back to them. Life got overwhelming. So they're still here. They're all, excuse me, they're all undated. And there were some budget planners in here that were like trial and error. So, but we still have them in there in case we need them. And I have a couple of hand lettering books that I had purchased. And in the very back, if you can see, I have my big Happy Planners because I didn't really want them on the sides over here. So I just kind of stuck them back there, which they still work. Like I pull this out and I can pull them. They're from last year. Those are my completed memory keeping Happy Planners from last year. And I still have this skinny Happy Planner, skinny planner that I absolutely adore. It was an 18-month planner, and I use it primarily for all my appointments and whatnot, and it just stays here. But I really love how this whole section came out. I'm gonna stand back a little bit so you guys can get like a good view. This has been like a work in progress, and I'm still not, I think I'm like 98% good with how it looks and the flow of it. Because again, like I said in the beginning of the video, I do like it to, I want it to look pretty, but I want it to be functional as well. So far, this is the best setup that I have found. I'm gonna sit in my chair now, and then I'm gonna show you guys my desk. So this is a new addition to my planner space. I had a while ago, again, if you've been on the channel for a little while, I had this very narrow desk, if you want to call it that. It was a folding table, and it was a skinny folding table that we used actually for distance learning when my kids were home. And then I decided to make this a crafting space, and the desk was just too small. So my husband got me this nice, for my birthday this year, it's an adjustable desk, and I can link this in Amazon, my Amazon storefront. I'm very happy with this desk. I absolutely love it. I'm a little disappointed because the top of the desk was not the color that I originally wanted, but this is all they had left, and it was light enough, so I went with it. This desk was very affordable, I believe, out of all of the ones that I looked at. So to solve the desktop problem, I decided to, let me get my coffee out of the way, to buy a background, and it just stayed this way, but I taped it to the desk because it came rolled up. I've had it for many months now, and it still rolls up, like if I was to take the tape off. But I just decided to leave it because I really like the way this looks, and it works as a background. I don't really have to do anything, and I can just set up my stuff and just start planning. I really like this, so I said I want to get like a bigger one and see if I can cover the whole top of the desk. So stay tuned for that. This is a new purchase from Amazon. So I had those bookends that I just showed you guys, and they were great, but I think because I'm always pulling my journals out, when I would pull something out, they would kind of like collapse, and they weren't working as well as I wanted it to. So I found this on Amazon, and I'm going to take you guys around to the back. I really like this. So it's like an accordion. So this is what it looks like from the back side. And I really like that. And I'm going to be completely honest, I really just love this color also. But it works really well. And it's got like 3 dividers in it. And then it opens and closes very easily with 2 hands, not 1. So if I want to pull some of these books out, if I'm going to take them with me, I can just close it and it'll collapse and it'll keep everything in there really good. So I highly recommend this if you're looking for bookends. And bonus, come back around this side. Ooh, as I trip on my chair. That's my old desk chair. I don't recommend that. It has like this little pen holder that kind of clips onto the end of it. So because of where I have it, I don't normally use it, but I think it'd be great to like store a couple of things like your knife or your scissors or something like that, like random things that you might need, but not all the time. I'm gonna sit, hopefully not fall. Okay. This pen holder, I actually used to have behind me, but then I decided, because I'm using my Tombos all the time, I wanted to be able to see them better. So I've had this organizer, it comes from Amazon, and I thought it looked really nice just kind of finishing off that edge. And it's been nice to have all this space. Like I'm definitely not used to having all this space on my desk. So it's been nice but challenging to figure it out because also there is no wall. So it's like what looks good on this side, then I go to the other side and it might not look good. In my house, oh my God, guys, real life, look at that. It might not look good on that side. So it needs to be cohesive because this is part of a larger room. So far these things look great on the other side, I think, and they look good on this side as well. And then I got these cup holders, not cup holders, coasters. These come from Amazon. Again, Amazon is my friend. It's a convenient place for me to find things and really search for the best price. That's important to me. These were great. I think they were like $10. I really love them. Some coasters that I've had are a little too high, and then I get nervous that if I don't put it down correctly, like my cup will fall off. And like this, I mean, it would fall, but I mean, not as dramatic as ones that I've had with like a deeper like step to them. So these are really nice, and they're woven. I think there was, let's see, there's how many in here? 4. I think there were 6 of them because I have 2 on my coffee table. Here is my laundry. Guys, if you've been on the channel, laundry is just not my friend. We're gonna pretend we don't see the laundry. See, I can just do that when I'm working, and now I don't see anything. So this is my iPad. I got myself an iPad last year. My laptop just was like, no, we're not gonna work anymore. So instead of getting a new laptop, I decided to get an iPad because I figured I can take it with me. And it has basically the same features that a laptop would have, and I'm a Mac girl, so I liked how this will share, like I can like film something on my phone and then, or take a note and then it pops up into my iPad. So I did get the iPad, and then I did get the Apple Pencil because I've been drawing on Procreate. So that was another reason why I wanted the iPad. But it's essentially set up like a computer here. This keyboard we got off of Amazon. It was a Christmas present from my husband this year. So I love this. It makes so much noise, and it's a typewriter. It looks like an old-fashioned typewriter, which I really enjoy, and I love the clicking noises that it makes. And I will link this up in my my storefront also if if you are interested. I really love this. I had another one at one point. It wasn't a typewriter version. It was just the keyboard, and then I had a stand for the iPad, and it was just too much. Like, this is all one unit. So if I need to move this for any reason, I can just pick up the whole thing and move it, and I don't have to worry about it being two pieces. And also, this makes a much more satisfying noise than the other one did. And I ended up getting a mouse to go along with it. So again, this is like more or less a computer setup for me. And I have this mouse, it's wireless. And I ended up getting this super cute mouse pad, and it just says smile. So every day I'm reminded to smile, take a minute, and then usually if I'm in a bad mood, that helps. So quick story on this, I had it in my wish list for Christmas for my husband. And I was very surprised that he actually got it for me. However, he gave me the pink one, and I had the cream one in my wish list. But I'm actually really happy that I got the pink one because it looks really great with the teal. So I'm pretty excited about that. So anyways, and then just on this side, I have, this is my planners, my little planner pouch. And I have my journal. This is my affirmations journal. And it's my Hobonichi Weeks. This is just a phone holder that I got from Amazon. Again, it's just, I like the whole clear acrylic look. So this is very portable. I can move it wherever I need to, and it's just for when I'm working and I want to put my phone up and just like quickly glance at any messages I might have. I have this desk calendar. I actually printed this up off of the Coffee Monster Co.'s Facebook group. It was a free download, and I printed it on cardstock, and then I just cut it up. The block actually comes from last year's calendar, and these just fit in there pretty nicely, and I haven't really felt the need to find another block for it, and I really like how this looks behind here. So this is going to cover it, but this is I guess it's an extension cord type thing. So I have a few USB ports in here and then regular plugs, and this desk in particular has a hole in the desk for wires. I'm not sure if I'm going to mount this under my desk. We'll see. Right now it's been working fine here, and it's nicely accessible. Like, this is my Kindle charger, and then you guys can see I've had my iPad plugged in there. So it works really well, and I do like it. And then this, if you guys just saw my self-care vlog, I got that from Michael's. Still love it. Loved it then, love it now. Here is a recent purchase I just picked up from a seller on Poshmark. This is a Coffee Monster Co. washi holder. So I put this on here. And this was also something I picked up from a Poshmark seller. And again, it's the same idea as the other one. It's a telescopic pencil case, but I use it as my everyday. And then this way, if I'm going to go somewhere, I can just pull it up, zip it up, and then off we go. The newest addition to my office is this canvas light. I think, I haven't decided yet, but I might do a whole review on this light. So stay tuned on that. So far, I'm only kind of liking it. So if you're interested in me doing a quick little review on this canvas light, I can. It's already unboxed, so it wouldn't necessarily be an unboxing. It would just be me kind of my personal opinion on it and why I think you should or shouldn't buy it. If you are interested in something like that, let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you guys are interested in subscribing to the channel, do so now so you don't forget. And once you subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you can be notified every time I come out with a new video. And let me know down in the comments if you're liking this video. If you like this, let me know, and then give it a little like. And I think that kind of does it. Oh, I have this down here. This is really great. This hides like all the extension cords and things like that. And then this desk did come with, let me see if I can, this is the clamp. So this is for the Canva light. It either has a stand or the clamp. But this desk came with a hook down here for headphones, but I'm using it for my little tote bag. So everything I need is right here. And I'm gonna give you guys another view. This is my desk chair. This came from a friend of mine from work. She was getting rid of it, and I was like, please, I'll take that. Because the other one that I was using, which is here, it's like a backup chair. It's like, please step into my office. You can sit here. My daughter uses this sometimes because we'll move all of this right here, and then she sits here, and her and I will craft or journal together, which is really nice. So that's what's great about having this desk being so wide also. I believe we got the 55 inches long, I think. But again, I will link it in my shop, my Amazon storefront. So if you're interested, you can look at it. Again, I highly recommend this desk. I really, really enjoy it. And I've had it since November and I haven't had any problems. It's just brought so much joy to my life, my crafting area. But this chair, I can't remember. I think we got it at Target. If you guys see a chair that looks like that, I don't recommend it. The cushion is not very soft. Like if you're going to sit on a chair for a few hours or even an hour just to do some crafting, it's not the most comfortable. That chair, I do not know the brand of it. Again, it was given to me by a friend. Love it. Game changer. So I'm going to step back a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to move this chair out of the way for now, so you guys can get a pretty good view without me tripping on my ottoman of what this whole space actually looks like. So I found it to be a little challenging to make this be a cohesive space that worked for my planning and all those things, and then also still look like it is part of the house. But I think that over the last year or so in the evolution of this space, I think that I've been doing a pretty good job, and I think it works really well there. I'm gonna back up and give you guys a different angle. This is from my kitchen. And I just feel like it really works. And I really enjoy the fact that the desk does face out. So I have my TV and it moves out so I can sit and watch TV if I'm home alone or if it's late at night and everyone's sleeping. So there it is, guys. That's where everything happens. This is my happy place. And I'm really excited. I'm glad I got to share this with you guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. And if, like I said, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and do so now so you don't forget. And as always, guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and spend it with me and watch one of my videos. I truly appreciate it. I know we are all busy, so the fact that you are here spending some time with me is truly appreciated. And until the next time, guys, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.